Hello there. I recently read a novel called The Namesake. It was soothing, satisfying, and heartwarming. It literally transported me into the 60s and 70s of India and America. There's quite a lot of things I liked in this book, and there were quite a lot of things I did not like in this book. To be honest, the descriptions were incredibly beautiful, much more than what I had expected. The author really knows well how to paint a scene and keep you hooked with their words. As an Indian, reading about a couple living in a far away land was quite an experience. This story follows the two Bengali Indian immigrants called Ashok and Ashima living in America. It's about their struggles, how they adjust to the cultural differences in a faraway land. The author really shows how exactly the immigrants' experiences are and how they struggle being far away from the land, and the cultural differences are clearly portrayed. You get a sense of how things were back in then, how tough it was without the modern technology to stay in touch with your family. The main characters are Ashok Ganguly, Ashima Ganguly, and their daughter Sonali and their son Gogol. The story slowly shifts from their parents to Gogol. Gogol is named after a Russian author, Nikolai Gogol, because his father is a fan of his work. Growing up with a Russian and Indian name amongst the American names makes him feel alien-like and insecure. But there is a particular reason why his father chose that particular name for his son. The novel does a wonderful job in depicting the cultural differences and the generational differences between Gogol and their parents, while Ashok and Ashima tries to maintain their Bengali tradition. Gogol often feels out of the place and often feels very struggling with keeping up his identity. This is the central conflict of the novel, which is beautifully explored with Gogol's relationship and Gogol's experiences. And there is also a movie adaptation by the same name, The Namesake, starring Irfan Khan and Tabu. I have not literally watched the movie, but from what I saw on YouTube, they have done a pretty good job. If you prefer movies, I highly recommend it. There were some parts of the book that I really felt could have been better, like when they were visiting their country, India. There could have been more adventurous, and also the relationships of Gogol's were very fast paced. In some chapters, I felt like it was rushed. Could have been much more depth so that I could connect more. This is just my opinion as a reader. Before diving into the book, The Namesake, I would suggest you do not have an expectation that there would be a dramatic plot or something like an explosive climax, because this is a slow paced book with beautiful descriptions and a soothing conclusion. If you're looking for some feel good book or a light read, or if you're in a reading slump, want to read something to get out of your reading slump, I would highly suggest this. Add this to your list. And also, I liked the ending. It wasn't spectacular, but it felt right for the story. That's all I wanted to share, some little insights about my recent read, The Namesake book. Thank you so much for watching. This is Prajwal Gowda.